first day in Tokyo, and this is the house that we rented. I thought I was renting a hotel room, then I went to a vacation home and I got a whole house. So this is what we got. This is our courtyard. So this is a front hallway. And this is the living room, which is got tall ceilings. This is the tatami dining room. We'll have a special Japanese dinner tomorrow night, I think. And upstairs is the master bedroom. Other than the language barrier in Japan, one of the hardest things to do was to learn how to run a toilet. All I can say is thank goodness for Google Translate. Just doing a little shopping at the grocery store. Let me go find Tina and Taiko. This is quite something. Conveniently, the largest shopping mall in all of Japan was walking distance from our rental house. So we got everything we needed for a great Japanese style dinner, and could have bought a kimono, a Toyota, and anything else I needed, but we got the food. I think I found Taiko and Tina. Let's sneak up on them in their natural environment. I got you.
Hi. We're buying shiitake mushroom.
Oh, that's a lot of shiitake mushrooms. Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy. On one of our first evenings in Tokyo, we walked from Taiko and Katsu's house to a local sushi restaurant where we had dinner with one of their daughters, Moe. When I thought we were already finished with our dinner, this huge plate of sushi showed up and it was just fabulous. So we had more than we ever imagined or needed. The next day, Taiko and Katsu took us to the Hinata Hadaroku Park and Gardens in the Saitama area of Tokyo. There we pretty much had the place to ourselves on a lovely day, walked the bamboo gardens and around the pond. On one of our outings, we toured a rice cracker factory that had been in business for hundreds of years. We even had the opportunity to make some ourselves, which was a unique experience to be sure. Later that afternoon, Katsu treated us to a private concert in their living room. It was great music, great fun, and even inspired us to dance once. Just driving down the road to Mount Fuji. The next day we made the 3-hour drive from Tokyo to Mount Fuji, where we stayed in a house that Katsu had arranged for. We were joined by their daughter Yui for the trip, and the house was located in a beautiful location directly across the street from the lake with Mount Fuji in the distance. We enjoyed time together, a glass of Japanese whiskey, and we went out to a dinner at a Hotu restaurant. And now we're cooking it, and Katsu is really digging in and cooking it, but take a look. There's everybody. On the morning we left Mount Fuji, it was pouring rain, which made it a great day to stop and tour a noodle factory, make homemade noodles and homemade noodle soup. We shared our meal together and then moved on to the train station where Tina and I caught the train to Matsumoto, while Taiko, Katsu, and Yui made their way back to Tokyo. This is the street that our Ryokan is on. It's right here, Ninoya Ryokan. Here's Nakamichi Dori, which is the street we're on. Best little street in town. In fact, this is considered a thoroughfare street, rather wide compared to the other side streets, but it's one of the coolest little streets to be on. Full of shops. Music shop. I want to come back here. While in Matsumoto, we wanted to visit one of Japan's most historic sites, the famous Black Castle. And a new friend, Hana Cook, gave us a tour which was really special.
Yes. Or dirty.
They sometimes use like wheat or straw.
Uh-huh.
Straw and good mud. Maybe that's mud. And that's like the outside design of the room. This one is water bottle. And that like two circle one, like there, is a gunpowder.
While we were touring the Black Castle, there was an exhibition of ancient Japanese warfare going on in the field.
Can you see like behind the building?
Oh, I see the crowd's way over there. Hana was a delightful tour guide and lives in Matsumoto with her brother and parents. Her grandparents live near us in Tacoma. Touring the Black Castle was special, but walking the back streets, taking the shortcuts, and just skipping through town with Hana was a real treat. It's a beautiful day here in Matsumoto. Looking forward to the rest of our trip. So far, so good. I'm across the street from the Matsumoto train station. This is where I'm going to get my tickets for tomorrow for our trip to Kyoto. We felt fortunate to have discovered the Mitsui Garden Hotel in Kyoto. In a busy and vibrant city like Kyoto, it was great to have a place to come back to that was serene, quiet, modern, and restful. Sure. So you have a headache. You come to the drugstore and say, what do I get for a headache? This is what I'm faced with. Maybe that's what I need. Oh, this guy looks happy. Maybe that's what I need. He looks like it's working for him. The Arashiyama bamboo forest near Kyoto covers approximately 3,950 acres, yet the pathways that you can go through only cover 300 meters. Therefore, as a big tourist attraction, it gets very, very crowded. We discovered an area past the bamboo trails where you paid a small fee and you could hike further up the mountain with views of Kyoto. Because of the fee, very few people were up there, and we almost had it to ourselves. At the Golden Temple near Kyoto, I was interviewed by a group of schoolgirls looking to improve their English skills.
Russ son.
One more place.
Russ.
From Kyoto Station, we took the Shinkansen line, or the bullet train from Kyoto to Tokyo. The 280-mile trip takes roughly 2 hours, so at an average speed of 140 miles per hour, we were quickly in Tokyo. With a population of 15 million people and a metropolitan population of around 37 million, Tokyo is the largest city in the world. It's very hectic, it's very crowded and very busy, but it's an amazing city that you really must see. And the food did not disappoint. The cuisine is amazing in Japan. During our 2 weeks in Japan, we visited old friends, we made new friends, we met interesting people, we saw beautiful sights, we had wonderful food, we experienced the culture that just has to be experienced. It's a wonderful place, and we made memories that'll last a lifetime.